Pisces, this is Meg with Padmes. I'm doing your March 17 through 24 Tarotscopes today. So I'm calling in our angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light for what's going on with Pisces, March 17 through 24, 2021. What is going on with you, Pisces? Okay. So Pisces, let's look at your energy this month and see what is going on with you. This extra card wants to come out. I wanted to remind everyone that we're talking to your angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light because I don't want to talk to anybody else. Okay, so the very first thing that I'm noticing, Pisces, is the Page of Swords in your big picture. So there's some kind of, I won't even say strife. There's some kind of emotional strife. There's some kind of self-speak that has you in your head. It's not necessarily negative self-speak. It's just self-speak that has you contemplating and thinking about a lot of things. And that's in the big picture. So going on and thinking about things, maybe rolling things around in your head and figuring things out. And then the next thing I'm noticing is your advice, but I'm going to hold off on the advice. Coming from a place of the Emperor. So this feeling of being solid, safe, and secure, and then moving into the heart of the situation. Here's the Magician, and here is the Knight of Pentacles reversed. It's like coming from this place where you're solid, safe, and secure with the Emperor. This is the Hush deck, by the way. And that's Emperor energy. It can be a person, but it can also be the energy of the Emperor, someone who's got it all together. And it's not necessarily a person. It's just this energy of how you were feeling, having it all together, feeling stable, feeling safe, feeling like you were in charge of the future, things moving forward in the future. And then the heart of the situation, the Magician and the Knight of Pentacles reversed. So this Magician is having all of this energy building up in the manifestation space, in the heart space. And then there's this big pause. There's this big stop. There's this big halt. So basically the heart is overflowing. The heart is like getting big with all of this Magician energy, but it's not being channeled anywhere. It's just on hold. So happening now and into the near future, we have the Six of Pentacles. So Pisces, you're going to figure out where you want to channel all of this energy. You have all of this heart space energy, all of this manifestation magnet energy, and you're going to figure out where exactly it is that you want to be generous with it, where you want to put it. Let me see. I want to pull another card for that. So where is that? And so we have two sixes here. This is the Six of Wands, but it's reversed. So what this looks like is you're basically channeling it out to everyone else. You're channeling it out for other people instead of using it for yourself. We'll get to that advice energy in a minute, but that's what happens now and into the near future. I do want to talk about this. The card that jumped out, the extra card that jumped out of the deck when I was putting all of them down. So here's the Tower and it's reversed. And I feel like it's coming in mostly for the situation, the heart of the situation and what's going on. Feeling like you are solid, safe, secure, moving forward, having everything in place, everything's aligned, everything is balanced. And then all of a sudden, having all of this manifestation energy building up in your heart. And it's like there's something having to do with, it feels like in the past, some kind of complete foundation was disrupted. It even looks like there was a plan for this disruption, which is really interesting. Okay, so your higher self is talking about, what I'm hearing is an embrace. This is definitely not an embrace. Here's the Three of Cups reversed. Your higher self is talking about some kind of falling out. It's talking about some kind of release. Like there was an embrace and there was a release. And your angels and guides are talking about the Seven of Wands. Here's this defensive energy like defensive energy. Okay. This is also self-care energy, having to be in self-care mode, figure out, stand up for yourself, that type of energy. The energy in the position to release is the Death card. So the Death card is all about rebirth. It's all about complete cycles. And it's in this energy of release the idea that there is a complete cycle that has occurred right now. There's some energy that's still wanting, it's still in transition. It's still in transition. It's not complete yet. It's not over yet. And here, when asked for a clarifying card, is the Queen of Cups reversed. So you are still trying to figure out your emotions around this. It looks like there's disappointment. It looks like there's grief. It also looks like there is a wobble in trusting your own intuition. So the thing that you have resistance to, geez, Pisces, 3 of Swords reversed. It's like I have resistance to getting over this heartbreak and this upset. Yeah, and here's the King of Pentacles. So here's the other person on the other side of that. So Pisces, this is, I have resistance to overcoming this heartbreak. And this King of Pentacles is very much reminding me of this, this Emperor. It's like this idea of this solid, safe, and secure tie. I have resistance to getting over what I thought that was. I want to look into your past, present, future, and then I want to look more into that tie, Pisces. Okay, past, the Hierophant reversed. This is the uprooting and upheaval of a commitment. And present time, here we have the 5 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. So in present time, even though all this stuff is going on, even though there's this Tower card, and it's like, yeah, something really was thrown out into space that you thought was going to take root on the planet. Even though all that's going on, even though there was this falling out, and even though you're being put into take care of yourself mode and defensive mode and stand up for yourself kind of mode, right now happening in the future has to do with not feeling left out in the cold, totally like kind of recuperating and even having your wishes met. And then in your trajectory, you've got the 2 of Wands, which is partnership. So let's ask a little bit about that partnership and the partnership that's coming in here. There's a lot of thought process with that big picture card, the Page of Swords. There's even an opportunity for conversation about something, ideas. It's like the opportunity for new and different ideas. Okay. And when I'm asking about this coming together in conversation or this coming together in partnership, it has something to do with realizing recognition about the 10 of Wands. It's like recognition about all these burdens and all of these lots of responsibilities that you've taken on for others. It's almost like you're trying to take things personally, or you're trying to take things on yourself that weren't yours to be taken on. That is a lot of guilt and fear and shame that we kind of try to take on and process that wasn't yours to take on and process at all. Okay, I want to ask more about this resistance. You're still in the process. What's going on with this resistance, right? Okay, so you're still in transition. You're still in this process. Here you are hermiting, healthy self-reflecting. You are really getting to a balanced place. To tell you the truth, I mean, the King of Pentacles in this in this not wanting to process this heartbreak, this is actually your energy. So this was your energy too. This Emperor energy coming from that place, this was your energy. You are the one who was solid, safe, and secure. You were the one who was grounded. And there's part of you that's like, hey, wait a second, I still want to be that. I still want to be grounded into the thing that I wanted, the thing that I loved. And here's the Hermit, healthy self-reflecting about, okay, so how do I do that? How do I get to that place where that's how I feel? Even if it's a different situation, how do I get to the place where that's how I feel? Okay, so now here's your advice card. Your advice card is the Page of Cups. It is an offer of love. This is an offer of truth, I even want to say, but it's the truth of your heart. It's an offer of the truth of your heart. It's an invitation. So this is either giving that or accepting that. I want to ask a little bit more about your advice. And here is the 7. Here's the 6 of Cups. So the 6 of Cups is having to do with past lives and nostalgia. I feel like this is somebody else coming back in to offer you. This could be a phone call. Ultimately, the big picture, talking about the Page of Swords, that could also be text messages, emails. The advice could be a phone call. This is talking about coming from someone else that is close to you. This could be someone who you love. This could be romantic, but this could be friendship. This could be someone in your family. Ultimately, this is somebody who's in your soul group. So this is someone that you are connected with spiritually and ultimately want to be connected with. Okay, I'm going to do some qualifying with the other deck I have here. And let's see more so about what's going on in your happening now and into the near future, Pisces. What's going on in the happening now and into the near future? So what we're having here is you moving through this by being generous with all of this energy that you have welling up in your heart, all this manifestation energy. You're sending it out to other people. Tell me more about that. Oh, okay. So here we have, again, the 10 of Wands. So we have this energy doubling up here. This is you processing this for other people, no, this is what's going on. Whatever it is that you're going through, other people are going through the same thing. And this is you helping them go through the same thing that you're going through. Maybe not the same story, but the same themes and patterns. So this is you being generous with that type of manifestation, healing, helping. Okay, here we have that is jumping out. The 9 of Wands reversed. This is about giving it to the universe, basically. This is about surrendering to the universe. Surrendering to the universe, surrendering control, letting what happens happen. Yep. Whoa. And that's when this new opportunity for all of your wishes and dreams to come true, that's when that happens. It's like, okay, universe, there's a plan. You're just going to have to channel it through me because I'm at a loss right now. And as soon as you do that, that's when all of your dreams come true. And that's when you have these new opportunities coming in. Okay, Pisces, why don't you tell me a little bit about these new opportunities that are coming in? What can you look forward to? We're going to put this in the trajectory. What do you have to look forward to when you surrender to the universe? You know, interesting what this means to me. Here we have, again, doubling up in energy, but here's the 6 of Wands reversed. So for me, this is basically more people, even more people coming to you because you understand them or they understand you. You have more of what you are offering. All of this energy that is welling up in your heart space, basically you're manifesting like a mofo. And you're manifesting people, oh gosh, who have, their hearts have been broken and you're helping them through that situation. You're helping them through. What are you doing to help them through this situation, Pisces? 2 cards coming out. wow, you're getting really clear on how to stay grounded and focused, and how to stay grounded and focused, and how to keep your mind in the present and not get into some funky headspace. So it's like you're helping other people do that, Pisces. I want to look at what your higher self wants to say about this whole process. Your higher self is like, ultimately, there are no regrets. Ultimately, things happen for a reason. Everything that's happened gets you to right exactly where you are in the present time. And that's where you're supposed to be. So your higher self is like, absolutely don't worry about what's happened in the past. Totally be grateful and appreciative of the good things that you have right this second in the present time. And not only that, but focus on it. What else does your higher self want to say? Take a freaking breather. Just relax. Go to the spa, or, whatever the spa is to you. But this is like, just don't do anything right now. Just give it to the universe and relax. Your job is to do nothing. That's your job, Pisces. Do nothing. And your angels and guides are saying this is about going within. This is like that hermit, but this is like doing your own work, doing your work for yourself. This is nothing that you don't know about, Pisces. You have done this before, and ultimately here you are as the Queen of Wands. The thing about the Queen of Wands, though, this is you holding your power, just like your heart chakra, just like holding all of that energy, intense manifestation energy, and it's like bubbling over, and then you channel it. She channels it, but she knows where she wants to put it. So your angels and guides are saying you don't really have to do anything until you know exactly where you want it to go. All right, Pisces, I want to ask one more question about the trajectory. That's exactly why I had one more question, because the trajectory is the happiest card in the deck. This whole idea about you taking a breather and not having any regrets or upset, and just releasing whatever you have that you need to release that is keeping you in a lower frequency, release it to the universe, and have the universe and your higher self channel through your personality self. That is your job. Your job is to do nothing else. And when you do that, your dreams and your wishes come true, new opportunities come in, and complete joy and happiness and health are the outcome. So, Pisces, it looks like there's definitely something upsetting that has come into play right now. I am not worried about you. I know that everything is going to move forward easily and effortlessly as soon as you release. I'm hearing it, release judgment, but this is judgment on yourself. This is judgment on yourself. Release it. Okay, Pisces, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Let me know, and I'll be back soon with your full moon reading toward the end of the month. And have a good rest of the month. Talk to you soon.